they have people from Jeff Ogwaro Feni's place showing up, and they are just down there, just down there, as I'm looking at the small gate which is behind the premises, wondering whether I should put a padlock because I finally see it's open. Then at the end of the day, you find that as you've gone back to get your padlock, somebody's locking there with a padlock, meaning they're invisibles. Then you go to address these people again as you're angry with a cup of rice. Maybe you're going to even pour on them the rice. Then you find that they're showing you, we are showing you to go, we are showing you to go, we are showing you to go. Yet at the end of the day, as Emma has been going in the past, you find that they are frustrating him from where he's supposed to go to. People that are actually traced all the way back to Nakasero State House. Then you ask yourself, is it your fault that they are married into things like embassies, things like Nakasero State House, things like downtown Kampala most especially? Then you go to the salon, you're talking to her, you find there's somebody that looks like Salunya, Norobro's daughter. You find that there's people that look like Jereka parents, then there's someone that looks so light skinny. You ask yourself, did they sit down to make such formations? So the night security knocks at the gate finally, and it's 7:19 p.m. and then you're telling him show himself in. But on top of that, you even inform the salon lady as other shops are information listening as well that the padlocks are not functioning, meaning the clinic space is frustrating people like Emma. They come in dressed up, gallant, looking clean, looking fresh. They don't do anything. They are morphing terribly. Then at the end of the day, you ask yourself, you've been able to show yourself in, meaning that these people of Jeff Ogwaro Feni have come all the way to that house. As I looked at that gate to put a padlock, some invisible came and put a padlock in. I talked to the neighbors, I see Jeff Ogwaro's neighbors there. I talked to that woman over there, she's lying that the man from the warehouse went there. I go to the saloon, I find these people are there. People from Jereka parents, one that looks like Nyorobro Denmark, another that looks like these girls from Milina Banja. If people are trying to show me to go back to Chite and I already went there, it's not my fault they're married all the way to Nakasero State House, including yourself. If at all you're trying to show me to go to Belgate or something, you're with them. You're with them. Their numbers are in this phone. Let them call me up. That clinic is not functioning and I'm being frustrated. Good luck getting in. Good luck getting in. If you can really bring those cars to park there and to park there, let them call me up. Their numbers are here. You can't make someone get agitated, then they find a whole formation in the neighborhood. Their only challenge is feeding. You just come in and you walk into the office. There's no meeting with Bob. There's not a conversation with Bob. I don't know if Bob is Christine from Ntinda Kalinabiri. Meaning at the end of the day, for me, my challenge is what? Feeding. If there's months or periods, I've tried peaceful ways for 2.5 years. So if you're trying to win by saying, okay, Emma, leave that place. Me, I'm just saying, I'm not going to walk. I'm not going to carry boxes. I'm not going to carry my things. You guys should tell those people to come and park their cars there and call, because I know who Jennifer Kello is morphing with. I know who Kello Garrison might be. I know what Oreo may be, somebody that doesn't want to hear about me or anything. Then your side is Nakawa division. Okumu Santa lives where? Joyce's number is here. What is she doing? They're showing up there. They're showing at the Mogo stall. You guys can just communicate and say, Emma, they're going to call you, and then they'll call me, and then maybe I'm supposed to go live with them. Otherwise, while I'm here, those people cannot give me money. They can't give me food. The charcoal that I have here is done. I haven't paid the debt of 2,000 shillings over there. I haven't paid the debt of 1,500. If people are morphing, you should just do something really, really genuine and say, our marriages are all the way to Nakasero State House. This kid here is not supposed to be bothered by these things. Let these people call him up. Now you've jumped the fence, you've got in. At the end of the day, you're the night security. You can even bring a roommate to come into my room as you're doing your hands like this, and you're bypassing me. Then at the end of the day, you want me to respect, because money works and money makes people fear. Yet somebody after me will go through the same pain of money humbles them to be an angel. Yet at the end of the day, you can come here with somebody that is tall like that and fix a padlock. Then maybe even it shows up outside in Nyombi and I'm not getting anything. They're just throwing leftovers here. You can make a formation by the German embassy. Are you seeing all those marriages? You guys should just say, Emma, they are going to call you, or Emma, you're not going to come to Chitende to affect you, and then maybe Emma will be there. So you stand like this and you say you're tired. Those are the marriages you're married into by who? By Okumu Santa Uma, by people that are Dennis Nakasero, Branty's cousin or brother or something. I don't know about any of that. The formations you're making at these shops are not for me, they're not healthy for me. Your marriages are what are affecting you. They've been in Sweden, they came back. I had to go to Gothenburg, Sweden. Then you put them on NTV Uganda as a giant, that is Lars Goran. I had nothing to do in Sweden. And when you have height, remember it is supernatural height. So when you're affecting me, remember that what makes me something is just the supernatural. I don't have money, I don't have anything worldly. And what makes people like those Sweden people that are helping them something, they have something supernatural. So without that, I might be nothing. But the truth is, I could even start walking towards Kenyan border. But I have 3 months and 1 month next year before I end up doing that. So when you guys are doing your things of the clinic, then I'm going out and I'm finding that I'm pissed, I'm going down and I find there's a formation there. Those are your own marriages. If Museveni is a giant and he's going to slip down, then people are going to look at him. I have no business with that. I could even laugh at that and even just tear the paper and say, this is pathetic, I don't have time for this. Meaning I'm clean. So end of the day, good luck getting in. And actually when you do that there and you're trying to get in, you're going to use hard time to get in. You're going to use very much hard time even with that one of the gate. But that house I haven't touched. I sit there, I use internet, I sit there, I'm able to chill. But they are good luck getting in. That's what you people want when you make your formations. Even when you laugh, that's what you people want when you make your formations.